He's here. He's in the building. The leader of the Red Man Association. He is here.
The boss, the smoothest.
Them slurs. The
smoothest in the place, man. The
He
smoothest.
is here in the building. We have Kes.
So you feel red become a race in Trinidad, eh? I feel so.
And we have none other.
The king of the red, not the king.
The boss, the boss.
Orville.
That's King Red.
Richard Burrell, a.k.a. Shaggy. Yes, he is here in the 10 million soul.
He write the manifesto for the Red Man.
Let's cut the part. Let's cut the part for Red Man to walk.
He get a manuscript from Bob Marley and then he...
Listen to me. This is a
Brown man connection.
Yeah, this is a bucket list moment for me to interview Shaggy.
I hear you.
This is something that I, growing up, looking at, I watched Shaggy on stage with Marshall. I watched your rise from singing on rhythm in dancehall to
big up.
Shotsman Raven, Mr. Newman #1.
Yeah. All virgin, you know.
For it to reach the 10 million soul and seeing that rise on MTV and watch it, and I was like, look, Shaggy. But yeah, we have Shaggy in the building. We have Kes in the building. Tonight is we at the Brian Lara Stadium, and as you know, they have a collaboration together. Not only that, but Shaggy have an EP, a Soca EP coming.
Mad.
Who would have thought?
Very good.
Who would have thought?
You know, that was inspired by Mood, actually.
For real?
Yes. The whole.
How did Mood even come together?
Well, you know, I was doing a Christmas album at the time, which is Christmas in the Islands. And so I wrote that song from when we were in the pandemic, we were locked down.
Yeah.
And just the feel of it, being locked down, you feel like you're in that mood, like you're dreaming about really being outside and having a great time. And once a year, the melody of everything, I say, yo, this sound like Kes. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Kes has that melodic vibe, that, you know what I mean, the way he sing, smooth kind of vibe, and it just...
Yes, when they get that call.
So when you see
that Jamaican number pull up there.
No, I know it's something good. I mean, it was not the first things that we spoke about and doing.
Yeah.
And
I remember he was on
Calabash Rhythm. So that's a decade plus, you know.
So we've been you know,
in touch and working. But when he played that, I was like, bro, that is the mood of everybody. I said this had to be for the open back of Carnival. Like this had to be one of them songs. And I was like, hey, well, let me put a little licky-ticky in the thing, a little iron, a little vibes, and then, you know, the soca twist, and we good.
I feel for it to reach another level, there needs to be some sort of fusion.
Yeah. We were talking about that.
There needs to be some sort of fusion for it.
Well, if you think about it, hybrids is the only way that culture growing.
Facts.
You know
and that
it leads you to the core of it. But that hybrids have purpose.
When you're dealing with a bigger market international dance, they look, hey, look, Shaggy boy, what is this? And that's how they could easily identify with that.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But this is not the first foray into soca for you. No. You did this back in the late 90s.
Yeah, from Toro was my first intro. Yeah.
But why now though? Why just a vibe?
Just a vibe. Everything is really led by the song.
Yeah.
I came up with a song and I said, yo, this really feel like it's this. So I didn't feel like I was jumping into soca because I think I've always been in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I look at myself as a Caribbean artist, not just as a reggae artist or a dancehall artist. I mean, if you listen to even Old Caroline in the early days, that song was a very big hybrid. I was criticized by purists, but at the same time, you know, it was accepted globally and then came back. Even Bombastic was criticized by Chris and then came back to the streets afterwards. So at the end of the day, I look at myself as a Caribbean artist carrying a Caribbean flag. So for me, doing this song was like I'm jumping into soca. I've always been into the vibe of it. It's just that this song spoke to me and I said, okay, this is the right time to really do this because it felt right. And we had the right artists that really fit the feel of it. And
I know there are other collabs on it as well. On your EP.
Yeah.
It's
Patrice, the Skinny Fabulous Don't Run, you know, which is one of Kes' favorite Kes. You know, and you know, I did a song with Patrice also. Okay. I did another song with Bunchy that I had from before that I threw back. Yeah, they were remixed and threw back into, and you know, so it got a nice little flavor to it, and this comes out in March.
Is there a title for it as yet?
Soca in your tail. No,
no, but this is truly amazing. This is truly amazing to see. No, all right. We had Conscience. We had Busy Signal.
Conscience is also on the
quite a few. Yeah. Right now, Chris Martin doing a thing. You know, with Farmer. Yeah, like Rain. Plenty of people doing a thing, and you've seen that rise, that upward swing of soca in Jamaican culture, which is like wow.
A good vibe.
When you look at like the history of calypso and stuff like that, when you see when it was popular in Hollywood and all of that, and you saw Maya Angelou do it and Nat King Cole, and this is the same sort of formula in a sense of you have the pure soca, you have that pure vibes, but for new ears and new listeners and sonics being a little different, people tuning in, as you said, people tuning in from around the world, where mood is touching right now. And certain songs we have in our catalog, you'll be surprised who tuning in because
you see another text too. You see them
and
one
at
time.
first they don't know it's soca. They just like the song. The song is good. They make them feel a way, and then they say, "Oh, what's this? It's soca." Oh, and then they get into soca and into artists.
Two red man together.
Pressure. What's that?
Guys,
Fall out.
You can imagine his reaction later by when the two of them walk out on stage.
You know what I'm happy for? Hey, what if I had met Shaggy in Toro days, boy? I don't know, but we might have fall off the cliff. So now we mature. We know how to handle it, so we good.
This week is tonight, Brian Lara Stadium. What time gates open?
Gates open at 7. So it's 7 to 1. So you could put 2 girls in a rental. Go with me.
Can't get rental right now though, pressure.
But you can find your neighbor rental. And then, you'll be back home early enough.
Good timing.
To go to get a little forwards for work.
It's open at 7. What surprises can we expect if you want to let somebody catch out?
I would just say, that you're going to get a full cultural experience of the Caribbean, of Trinidad and Tobago. It's not just going to be soca. It's obviously going to be reggae, dancehall, soca. You're going to have up and coming like Kutin and even Orange Sky. All these people are going to be there. So it's a very rare, and of course my soca friends.
I know it's a collab, so I expect
collabs and so the full force is gonna be out there representing for the culture. Lord Nelson gonna be on the inside. Nello, 92 and still jamming, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So it is a real cross the board experience. 2 stages, as I say. There's a market where again art and food and everything, and so it's a festival. So come through for the experience. Don't just come and enjoy the fete and thing. Come through and experience the entire thing.
Clyde, let me hear now.
There we go.
Kes and Shaggy, combination.
Move closer. I don't want go home sober. Cause I feel like why not closer. Right. I don't want go home sober. Cause I feel like why not closer. I don't want go home sober. Cause I feel like why not closer. I don't want go home sober. I wanna give me the thing. 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 I'm in a mood and I want to turn up. You should talk how you're feeling. Pour some rum right now in my cup. I can see how you're feeling. Hey, tell the DJ to play my tune. Don't wanna see my yard no time soon. Cause I feel like why not closer. Right. I don't want go home sober. I'm not more. I see energy I'll be all night just feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. How when I in that mode.
Kes and Shaggy in a combination. And guess what? They are right here in the building. Talking about Israel and Shaggy's upcoming Soca EP. The likes of Patrice Roberts and Skinny Fabulous. Kes, of course. Bungie Gallon. That's coming out in March, so make sure and look out for that. All roads will lead to Brian Lara Stadium. Gates open at 7. Please leave early. Get there, get situated. Yeah, because it's going to be a big one. Plenty of artists passing through later. Of course, Shaggy going to be there. 2 stages, 3 zones. General VIP and VVIP tickets are available at all Häagen-Dazs outlets nationwide. Bagalito Enterprises, that's at C3 Center, Grand Bazaar and Long Circular Mall, Rapworks in Delhi, and Extreme Solutions, Crown Point in Tobago. Well, if you're on your way here, SB23, the journey home to love. Visit KesTheBand.com right now for more information on parking, etc. You can check out this IG page as well. Hold on. What do you know, Lil? Yeah, it's we.
It's we.
Is we.
That's it.
You're looking like a tattoo, eh?
Nah, alright, man, actually. You know what I mean?
And
I
your
just
voice
kinda,
intact.
yeah, to give thanks for that, I feel actually are very healthy today in comparison to
Yes,
years.
gone by.
Well, what's now? I pace myself right, you know, big up to my trainer as well too. All of that. I mean, I've been actually just, you know, when you're going to carnival, you have to put on your blinders and know how to survive, you know. And I plotted it correctly this year because I could sing right now.
Shaggy, again, your Soca EP comes out in March. Do you have a date yet?
I don't know what the date is,
No date.
but you know, stay tuned.
And it will be available, of course, on all streaming platforms.
On our streaming platform, you know, we did our Super Bowl commercial yesterday.
Oh yes,
but
with
there's-
Jeep. I did see I saw
So
the
that is-
making of it.
right.
Yes.
Right, we did that.
Patrick of it.
Master
Yeah.
of It's Electric Avenue, which is an iconic song because
Yeah.
you know that's you know and you know so we're very excited about that. And we use the platform to actually introduce new artists like Amber Lee, you know what I mean, Jamila Falak, and of course Mayan
Okay.
on the track also.
Yes. So if you didn't see the commercial, go and look for it on YouTube. Shaggy, the Jeep commercial, JEP, the van. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go and check it out. In a blue van, together in a rental.
Yeah.
Go on.
An electric one
Just
too.
like that.
Oh, electric?
Electric.
Oh, okay.
It's electric 4x4. So
And if you
I tell you, the minute you go electric, you won't go back.
I know we drove in 7 trailer, but not a Jeep though.
Yeah.
Well, and if you know the significance of being in a Super Bowl commercial and the cost of that, you would know it's
Yeah.
big things.
Good vibe. Great opportunity. So
Yeah.
big up to Jeep.
Yeah, man.
Guys, thanks for passing through. Make
Goodness.
sure and head up to Is We Later.
Yeah,
See
we outside,
Shaggy
fully.
and Kes live.
Goodness.
Live.
He is here. You know, some other boy, we know if we going up there because we know the artists reach, we gotta wait. Well, they're here. They're in the flesh. You
In
understand?
flesh.
So make sure and check them out tonight. Brian Lara Stadium. Guys, thanks for passing
Goodness,
through.
blessed.
We gone.
At RBC, we know buying your new ride is a very personal experience with many decisions to make. That's why we leave the car choice to you.